Hey, how are you? My name's Dan Beach. I'm the president of VGIS. Our product's called vSite. And essentially what we are an efficiency tool for architects, surveyors, construction, and engineer firms. And what it allows you to do is we use augmented reality and digital twin, so you're able to visualize the project ahead of time. You're able to do quality control or validation because you can see exactly what has been built versus what should have been built. And finally, you're also able to do digital as-builts. So everything can be shared immediately and everyone's speaking the same language. So at the end of the day, you're de-risking projects, you're simplifying projects, you're cutting down on the number of people required, and you're saving costs. So we can see different solutions here. Here you can see a project with pipes underground as well as manholes. Here you have a scan of what our project can do. Here is a bridge. And everything, we try to make it as simple as possible. So you can see here again, a very complex system with scans. Everyone is able to speak the same language. Everyone can see the same image whether you're on site or in the office. And again, instead of spending time collecting data and bringing everyone together, you're immediately having conversations about how to fix the problem or immediately moving to solution.
And also you have a headset, right?
Yeah, I mean, as we move indoors, I mean, our solution is out of the box, perfect for outside, because you have access to GNSS network. But as you move inside, the headset becomes more important. You can set up a total station so you know exactly indoor what needs to be built and where it needs to be built, and everything can be overlaid with a holographic image.
Welcome to our DJI Enterprise booth. This is Simba. I work for DJI, and I'm managing DJI overseas business solution development. So today, I'm glad to introduce you guys DJI Dock 2 for our all type of the automatic applications, and especially dedicated for the construction industries. So this is the DJI Dock 2, and this is our latest generation of the drone in the box solutions, which there is a high precision drones inside of the box. Kevin, if you could open the box for me real quick. Yeah, so right now the box will open it up so you guys can see the drone inside of it, and which it has RTKs on top of the drones, which you can see that's actually right here. And also we have a global shutter surveying mapping cameras on top of it. So it flies to the side and collecting very high accurate data sets. And also the good part for the dog is once you deploy the dog, so you preset all the missions, you have all the parameters built by ahead of time. So basically, afterwards, the drone will take off by itself, every day at a certain time and locations. So do the job for you, collecting all the data, and then once data being collected, it will automatically upload to the cloud. Then the customers can process all the data remotely, do 2D mapping, point cloud generations, and 3D modelings, all at a remote office. So this is the design of the our matrix 3D drones with all sensor around, which provide a really high quality and comprehensive obstacle avoidance abilities that to keep the drones flying safe and flying accurate, and all features built into the drone in a box solutions.
Lovely to meet you. Ray Murphy of Murphy Geospatial. So I'm one of the founders of Murphy Geospatial. We're a leading geospatial company in the UK and Ireland. We've bases across Europe also, in Central Europe. And recently we become part of Wolpert, which is the fastest growing AEG company in the world. So we are a global company, and we do everything from a geospatial point of view.
As far as the industry today, the demand for geospatial has growing significantly in the last number of years. I think COVID particularly accelerated the need for digital adoption, and we have seen this in our company. And in the last number of years, we are now working on projects which are globally, and the team are globally, and they need to be connected with information, and that's where we come in. And they need trusted information to make informed decisions upon. And this is something where geospatial sits centrally. And the need for digitization is a huge part of this. As the world becomes more efficient to drive for carbon reduction, digitization is central to that. And geospatial is lucky to be in this very unique position where we have got the skill sets and know how to do this. So it's an exciting time for anybody in this area of the business.
Hello, so my name's Tom and this is a Moja device. So Moja is a 3D measuring device. So the idea is you're moving around when you're doing your site surveys, you're placing the device down every 6 to 8 seconds and it tracks where you are in a 3D space. It uses inertia sensors that are built into the device itself. Inertia sensors like you have in your phone, but a bit more high grade, and then it sends the information back to your phone via Bluetooth and it tracks where you are in that 3D space as I mentioned. So if we jump onto the app, we can see this is a site survey that we've done quite recently.
Yeah.
And you can see we drew the perimeter. You've then got your perimeter there in your linear meters, but also it's calculated your square meterage as well.
That's fantastic.
Then we can switch this into a 3D view of that as well. So if I zoom in a bit, you can see there's a bit of an elevation change just around here. We can click on the dot and there's your X, Y, and Z coordinates. But we can also go one step further and we can give you a 3D surface view of this as well. So you can see it gives you that full topography of that site survey. It also does a volume calculation of that site too. And there's also your contour lines as well. From there, you can quite simply export all that out as a scalable PDF, DXF or DWG if you're running a CAD program, CSV, and there's also our own Moja file as well. So if you've got a bunch of people using the Moja device, and they all have the Moja app, you can send each other the files and they can start using that measurement too.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Tom Turner. I'm the Product Management and Marketing Director for Radio Detection. So we're a UK-based manufacturer. We're part of an international company called SPX Technologies, and we manufacture locating equipment to locate underground utilities such as pipes, cables, telecom, and water networks, etc. So we've been leading the market for over 40 years. So we manufacture a range of different types of equipment, everything from ground penetrating radar to electromagnetics that can detect the underground utilities. We've been doing that for over 40 years. The reason that we're at the GeoBusiness exhibition this week is the latest version of our products are now integrated with high survey capability, which means that when we're locating the equipment, we enable our clients to be able to map really accurately down to centimetre accuracy of where those underground utilities are. So we've got a couple of different products that we are showcasing this week at the GeoBusiness show. So you can see here that we have a brand new design of an integrated piping cable locator. So this has got all the antennas and all the software inside of it that it's able to detect underground utilities and map it to 1 centimetre accuracy. And we've also launched in collaboration with Trimble a bolt-on bundle where we're able to supply our existing customers who've maybe purchased an older model over the last 10 years, still happy with that piece of equipment, but they want to do the same level of accurate mapping. So this collaboration with Trimble allows both of these solutions to deliver the same level of accuracy of being able to map and identify underground utilities down to 1 centimetre accuracy.
Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to Open Space. Open Space, as Sally has already shown you, is a 360 reality capture solution. What that means is we use a small 360 camera. You will have a 2D floor plan uploaded to the Open Space app, and you will walk a floor plate. Open Space will tell this camera to take a 360 image every half a second. So 2 images every second are captured in 360 with the fisheye lens, and then once the walk is complete, you hit stop. We use AI to create a Google Street View style walkthrough of that project's progress, where the end result is this. The use case for open space is for construction progress documentation, collaboration and progress tracking. So it's keeping a real-time view of the health and status of your construction project. Or as an existing asset, you can use open space to do a one-time capture where you can create this remote virtual walkthrough of your site and communicate with stakeholders who might be hundreds of miles away, different countries, wherever that might be, and share that with your clients. You can essentially go back in time using the date picker to go back to different captures within that same area, and everything is date and time stamped, so you've got that record of construction to fall back on if you need be. These field notes can be used for creating reports if there's any issues or challenges, health and safety, fire suppression, anything like that on site that might need to be reported on. And yeah, you can share that with the client, with the subcontractors, whoever that might be. We like to think ourselves as a collaboration tool so that many people of different disciplines can see your project's health whenever they want to. And I think that's everything.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Joel Gregory. I'm from 12D Synergy, and we offer a common data environment for surveying. So essentially, up until now, all your survey projects would be off on network drives or on local network drives. We offer a cloud-based platform that you can store all your survey projects. Now the big key point with us is we're completely vendor agnostic, so it doesn't matter whether you're using Trimble Business Center, like Icon, Infinity or 12D. You know, we can manage all those data sets in one central location. So yeah, that's essentially what we do. So this is our product 12D Model. And 12D Model allows you to take your full projects out into the field and do all your data capture, attribute collection in the field. And yeah, you can have your entire project with you. So if you need to set out any data, yeah, you can just, from the field, do everything you need to. No need to go back to the office to set up projects. So that's our field solution. And then we've also got a modeling tool as well that you can have in the office if you don't want to take it out in the field. So yeah, that's our product.
Afternoon, I'm Sandeep Jain. I'm the founder and CEO of Enable My Team. So Enable My Team develops the Atlas platform. Atlas is a digital twin technology platform. What we do is we take all different types of data and we federate that data. We don't do surveys on our own, but we take surveys, we take design models, things like point clouds, and we federate them into one place. Once they're federated, we do AI processing on them to extract more information. So our mission is to democratize digital twins, meaning make that data accessible for everyone in the project. So very traditionally, point clouds are very large files. They're very hard to handle. So it's only a handful of people on the project who have access to point cloud files. And what we want to do is take the insights from point clouds, from 3D models, from videos, and use AI techniques to extract information and make them accessible throughout the project. So we integrate with loads of different formats, proprietary and open. We integrate with loads of systems, lots of LiDAR manufacturers, lots of drone manufacturers as well. And our mission is to federate and democratize data.